The J. Cole takeover is underway in NBA 2K23.
Pick up a celebrity card of our Dreamer Edition cover athlete J. Cole right now in My Team. But he's not the only celebrity card available, as you can also pick up fellow musical superstar and former 2K TV guest Jack Harlow. Head over to the Spotlight Challenges to beat them and add them to your collection.
And for the first time ever, you can not only use these celebrity cards in single-player modes, but for this weekend, you can...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball. Here on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now,
that's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And now the Lakers starting group. Christie is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Porter is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Smith. Then it's Turner. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
Now Porter, after the missed three by Carmelo. Smith scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. That one wide left. And here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by James.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Porter kicks to Green. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Another miss by Houston.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Green. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Second team foul.
Green kicks to Porter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Davis. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 4. Allows contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now here's Green. Porter. Westbrook with the block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
Left side, Davis. That one doesn't go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Jalen Green. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Porter passes to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Smith, the pass to Porter. Over Westbrook. Here's Green. Outside Turner from the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
LeBron against Smith. James outside. Right side Davis. And he drops it in from the low post. Davis has got his second basket.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Back to Porter. It's deflected. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. They trail by one. Christie kicks to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hands it from downtown. Green's got 5 now.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Christie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Porter. Christie can't make it.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
To the paint. Outside Anthony. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Outside Green. Back to Porter. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Green passes to Turner. A 3 ball. Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Davis. A second chance effort. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
A new lineup here for Houston.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Smith, first personal foul, second team foul.
Ingles against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Again, the Lakers.
One of the better jump shooters in the league with a hand in his face. Ingles ringing true.
Here's Fultz. Smith outside. The three. Şengün with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingles dishes the Len. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Rockets leading by 3. And here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Now, here's Ingles. Knocked away. Smith with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And Hayes throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets making the shot. Now, Ingles. Another shot. Len. The Rockets pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here is Smith. Launches it. Şengün with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Jackson kicks to Ingles. Shoots from 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, how about the leadership and veteran presence? A guy like Joe Ingles brings.
No doubt he's not scoring the ball like you used to as a starter, Kevin. But what a luxury knowing you have Ingles available off the bench. And what we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat, has the size, length, and instincts to affect both ends of the floor.
And the Lakers with another miss. Rockets leading by 6. Over in the corner, Fultz. Right side, the pass to Oladipo. Walker against Smith. And he's good on the 3-ball. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Christie. Alper and Şengün out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Houston moving the ball around. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Lakers ball.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony comes in for Şengün. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jackson. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Christie kicks to Westbrook. Porter against Christie. Right side Davis. LeBron up top. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Christie against Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Smith outside. Lakers with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
17-foot shot on the way. And it's Davis missing. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
Well, and for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
6 to shoot. Porter against Westbrook. It's stolen by Davis. And here's LeBron outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Smith inside, working on James. Here's Turner. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And the foul on Miles Turner.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
To the middle. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. Porter against Christie. Green taking his time here. Takes a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Davis. He's got 11. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. Westbrook against Green. Back to James. Passes it to Davis. 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Davis has got 13.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Porter against Westbrook. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
LeBron passes to Carmelo. Lakers working the ball around now. Off target from three-point range. Rockets leading by 6. Now here's Porter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
The feed just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Davis. Goes back up, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect.
Russell Westbrook.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Here is Porter. Smith on the wing for 3. Offensive rebound. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 9.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Glenn, and foul on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a total challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Teams in the penalty.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
LeBron
will go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
The pass to Ingles. And here is Şengün. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingles passes to Şengün.
What a pass by Ingles. Coming off that screen and roll, finding his man. He's made himself into a threat offensively.
Smith outside. Right wing. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Ingles with the ball. Kicks it to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Şengün. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Reggie Jackson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And he sinks the second.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Jackson misses. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Houston. 10-point lead. And yes, it's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Jackson kicks to Ingles. Outside, Walker. Pass to Şengün. That three off the mark. Houston leading by 12. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Şengün. Walker the pass to Jackson. Here's James. And the Lakers with another miss. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Smith's shot is good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Şengün. Fires the three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Smith on the wing. Takes the three. Ingles with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. Right side Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Smith outside. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They're deep.
39.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to Well for Houston. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
With it.
And that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lakers trail by 12. We've got Miles Turner. Green is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Smith. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
The energy of Russell Westbrook is challenging to deal with, which is why he gets fouled.
And he makes both free throws. Rockets leading by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulders. David, thanks.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's Davis missing.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Porter passes to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
James outside. Back to Westbrook. Right side Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And the wide-open shot from Green. No good from outside. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Christie against Green. Christie kicks to Westbrook. Outside for Davis. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony leading the charge.
Savvy play by Carmelo. He knows the defense expects him to fire, so he makes a pass to an open teammate.
Outside, Green. From deep. Shot clock reset for the Rockets.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Christie can't make it.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Westbrook against Porter. Smith kicks to Porter. There's Green with the 3. Another miss by Houston.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Turner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Lenz checked in for Los Angeles.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Lakers trail by 11. Los Angeles calls timeout. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Carl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Davis finds Westbrook. Anthony up on top, covered by Smith. Len high post, just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Porter kicks to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And both free throws good for Green. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. Here's Davis trying to get open his Len. Misses off the right eye. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now Porter, 6 points for him. Outside, Green, pocket 6. Houston needs to get a shot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Christie against Green. Looking to get back on track here. He doesn't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Smith on the wing. Back to Porter. Some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Green outside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
From deep, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Lakers trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes to Christie. Down low. Here's Len. Trying to get open as Davis. Len's shot is off. Now the Rockets with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Outside Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 10 points.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Anthony against Porter. Outside Green. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
New lineup here for Houston. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Şengün's checked in for Alex Len. Walker comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Joe Ingles is checked in for Christie. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Now here is Smith. Şengün covering. Shot clock at 6. Smith no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Jackson. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Here's Fultz. Smith outside. This one for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingles against Smith. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Smith outside. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Right side. Buries it down low.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Here's Walker with the 3. Houston leading by 23. And here's Fultz. Oladipo outside. Smith outside. From deep three-point range. Smith missing again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Oladipo for three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Alperen Şengün, Russell Westbrook out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Walker in at the power forward. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And here is Şengün. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fultz with the ball. The dish to Oladipo. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Outside, Green. From outside the arc, and another three for Houston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Turner against Young. Outside, Dragic. It's deflected. To the middle. Finished off the break. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Rockets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Dragic dishes to Jackson. Over Green. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shots good by Green.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now the pass to Jackson. Back to Walker. Dragic looking it over. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. And here's Green outside. Len grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Porter kicks to Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Now Porter. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Walker. Pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Jackson against Green. Stolen by Len.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls. In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Now here's Porter. There's Green with the three, and another three for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Porter against Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. He can't get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA. And the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
Passes it to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Green.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep. Here's Turner. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Dragic the pass to Walker. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
That one goes. Count it. Turner's got 16 here in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Walker finds Bielitsa. Now Len to the right side. Here's Dragic. No good off the front iron.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And it's Green with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Dragic against Porter. Dragic kicks to Walker. On the wing, Ingles. To stop the drought. No good at the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 41.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Young's checked in for Len.
Substitution on the court. Here's
Ingles. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot. Ingles has a lot of skill, but he shows you so much grit out there, able to take the punishment.
Free throw drops for Ingles. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Assertive move by Hassan Whiteside. He's a low rolling off the screen.
Houston foul. Hassan Whiteside. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from Dragic.
He has been in this league since 2009. Goran Dragic has seen it all, and that experience is vital at the point guard position.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Green.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For the three, and another three for Houston.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the paint. Bielitsa passes to Young. Over Hayes. Again, the Lakers.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.